Hey, Tama. There you get your ants. Yep. So yeah, I've finally decided that with GOG, I finally bought the GOG version of Breath of Fire 4, and I was like, you know what? It's been 7 years since I streamed Breath of Fire 4, and now that that's been mostly nuked out of existence by Twitch, now seems like a good time to restream it. I have like a real microphone. Which I think this is officially the first rerun stream in stream history, considering I've been doing this for like 8 years. The pending asterisks being I have restreamed Panzer Dragoon Saga and Bastion, but both were in relation to charity stream. I remember something. Yeah, that was it. Okay, I was right. I did remember that correctly. Yeah, so if you technically wanted a different game, if you actually wanted us to play a game with Ryu, Nina, Bosch, and Blue, we could play Breath of Fire 2. Because they renamed because Bo is originally your best friend, the dog man, Bo, who wields a crossbow. Can you believe it? Yeah, he's apparently renamed. His original Japanese name is Bosch. I was like, I knew Bosch wasn't like an original to Dragon Quarter. The series is consistent about some things. It's just the first time they've used Bosch in English. Flatback Sunday. That's about right. Easier. Alright. I will still probably be avoiding Dragon Quarter for now, as I don't own it. That has been a consistent rule of thumb. I don't know that's like selling as like secondhand. It's not that expensive. I might actually pick it up because that was an interesting game. Alright, so let me make sure I got this up and going. Okay, this is gonna start loud. I'm just gonna warn you in advance. The FMV is gonna be loud. So just anticipate that's coming. I mean, you guys have it gated, so it can only be so loud, but yeah, this is like extremely loud on my end. The F in FMV stands for full volume. Yeah, evidently. Motherfucking boss. Yeah, there you go. Zero's nailing it, yep. So yeah, as mentioned, this is the first technical restream that I've done of a regular stream. Cause yeah, somehow I did this 7 years ago. I haven't played this game since, by the way. So, my direct memory of some of this isn't the best. We'll be doing the original PlayStation version, which I own. It's like one of 3 PlayStation games I own. Yeah, it feels just like the time is fake. It's, yeah. So yeah, we'll be doing the PlayStation version. The GOG version, which is nice to own, has some slight problems. The 2 big ones are that all of the button prompts are in PC keyboard and mouse controls only. You can play with controller, but the prompts are still only keyboard and mouse, and this game has some fiddly mini games. And the mini games are tied to some of Ryu's transformation improvements. Actually, like, yeah, basically all of them but one. It can be, like, directly improved by doing good at mini games. So you wanna, you maybe knowing how to push the buttons will be helpful in this game. That's part of it. And the other part is that the PC port is has audio stank. It's missing like some sound effects. Like there's like some like sound filtering effects that just aren't applied to either the music or the sound effects in the game, which makes it sound off. And also the music isn't looped. So it plays the whole song and then reloads the song again. Which feels sub-ideal way to experience the game. It's based on the original 2003 PC port, which is why I'm not surprised that it got a GOG port. So... Which, to my surprise, I did not know this. I was watching a Caspum video. They have, there's a PC port of Breath of Fire 3, and it's only in Chinese? Which is wild. But it does mean Breath of Fire 3 could be available on PC. So yeah. So, that's why we're doing the original instead of just running the PC version of the game. Cause yeah, yeah. I like, it's nice owning Breath of Fire 4 on PC, and it's nice having showing the support for, you know, proper games preservation, etc. But this is just the better way to play it right now. We'll stick to good old-fashioned Ryu. I like the character names as they are. I don't need to be complicated about things. Yep, we can be Ryu. It feels most fitting to be Dragon. Hi, it's me. My character name is Dragon. Can you guess what I am? Name everybody Jeff. Okay, but Jeff or Jeff? It all started on the third day, after we left the castle that morning. We had entered the Great Desert on our sand flyer. We were heading towards the town of Sinesta, and the last known location of my sister, Alina. Sinesta lies to the east, somewhere around the border, across the desert. Missed it looking over at chat. Okay, a shooting star. Seeing all that 3D and all its fake 3D-ness. That is the one advantage the PC port has over the PlayStation. It has real 3D, and not whatever's going on here. So like those like the bars on like the edges of the sand flyer, like those don't actually poke through because they're like modeled and attached and not just clipping through the vertices. Because all of the 3D is just like a pixel-based pegboard. This is pegboard art. In digital form. We'll find her. Won't we, Craig? Don't worry, Nina. We'll find her. I swear it. Z-axis was already invented. The Nintendo 64 had figured it out. The Saturn sort of also had it a little bit. Saturn was closer to fake, but the N64 actually did manage real 3D, if you can believe it. Ugh, it's hot out here. Oh, don't worry, Cray, I'm alright. I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really, I'm alright, Cray. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down, we've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. What the? A dragon? I'd heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. Here it comes. Yeah, you're talking about the Kazuya Manor videos? Yeah. That man is a wizard. Alright. Yeah, it seems like the dragon's attacking us specifically. But it doesn't normally do that. Blast it. No use, it's gonna ram us! No use. The sand's gotten into everything. I can't fix it. Not with any spare parts. Do you think that the dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say. We haven't seen it since then either. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert, not in the middle. Here. Now we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert border. Do you think we can find the parts we need at one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our sand flyer here, we run the risk of it getting stolen by bandits. Not much point in going to town and coming back with spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them on. Alright then, Cray, I'll go. But, Nina... I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? Alright. You win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Sarai to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Here, take this. It's the King's Sword. I hope you won't need to use it. But better safe than sorry, right? See you when I get back, Cray. Safe trip, Nina. You watch yourself here. Eyes on the other side of the cliffs at the edge of the desert. Be careful, Nina. Alright, so, as it goes with all these games, each character has their own function. And Nina's is she can jump up and get a bird's eye view of things. Which is selectively useful. Would you be surprised to hear that she does not use the sword? She uses magic sticks. So yeah, we get to navigate 3D mode. Breath of Fire 3 also did 3D. This game actually isn't innovating too much in comparison, in that sense. It just used the 3D to much better effects. Somebody help me! Oh, look at the size of that hole. Merchant and his goods must have fallen in. Just like this. There's something here. Thank you, Tom. Spooky. Kind of dark and Again, I like weird, gross designs and bug things. I really enjoy how the wings work on this. It's not attacking? Not a monster, I guess. Yeah, laser wings. Flap like a bug. Oh. There's a nude guy now. That was funny. For some reason I wasn't scared at all. A person. Ah, I've been demonetized now. If you could put some pants on? You wouldn't mind. You think you could put some clothes on? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. Just the slow look down, come back up. Oh, so you mean you're not working with that merchant who's here? How did you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How's such a big hole get here in the first place anyway? Did you see that monster that was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something? I wonder what it really was. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name's Nina. I'm from Windia. What's your name? Ryu. Alright then. Ryu. Let's see if we can get out of here. It's a monster, like a dragon. So, Ryu, where are you heading to? You don't know. That means you're lost. I think Nina seems to be missing something. Yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. Nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? You got the King's Sword. You can use the sword. You might need it. To get to town, we have to go through areas populated by monsters. Let's get going then, shall we? Ryu, a rope. Hey, this time it's not hanging from the ceiling. So, the game won't let us go up to go see Cray. Nothing here except for the crater. Wait, did I get a random... No, okay. No, I did get a random encounter here. Huh. So the game does these occasionally. Sometimes they have extra loot in them. And also random monster spawns. I wanted to speed up the load times on that, but I couldn't. It won't let me speed up disc read, so I'm gonna have to live with that. Alright. You have attack more, and then you get your skills and magic. Each character will learn a couple skills as they level up, but this game does some shenanigans to make you learn certain abilities. I don't remember what all the abilities are, because again, I haven't played this in 7 years. So I do not remember what all of the abilities are. But basically, in order to get skills that you don't learn up by leveling up, I think like your mage characters like Nina and Ursula learn, and Urshan learn some standard magics, so they're guaranteed to get like heal and upgrades and stuff. But Ryu doesn't, he learns like certain abilities over time. So, yeah, basically if you want to learn something, you're going to have to get punched in the face by that ability, and then you have a percentage chance of learning that ability. It's better than the previous game's rates, if I recall, because 3 also did that, and 3 was kind of nonsense about some of it. Oh yeah, Ryu's level 1, and Nina starts at 5. Alright, so I think the only thing here was the 50 bucks. Alright. Yep. For the time being, yeah. You can also get skills via masters. We will see masters relatively shortly into the game. 3 had a lot simpler setup for masters. They were generally more straightforward, and their skill payouts were a little messier. They're a bit more straightforward in this game, but at the kind of other side of that coin, masters in Breath of Fire 3, masters, you basically just stuck with the master for like X number of levels, and then you went and talked back to that guy and he taught you those abilities, which makes learning like 3 levels and from the thief guy like mandatory. But in this game you get them by like accomplishing certain goals while that master is active, if I recall. So it's like steal X number of items or deal this amount of combo damage in one action, or whatever. So they're a little more gimmicky in this. You have to go over these cliffs to get to Sarai. Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark. Alright, we can use the shoulder buttons. Ooh, red. Red bad. Yeah, caught by surprise. One thing I have to give this game immense credit for, and I will point it out later, as I did last time I streamed this. Somehow I remember this very particular detail because it's stuck in my brain, in generally speaking. Is that... the sprite animation in this game is phenomenal. Just absolutely... just excellent, even for just phenomenal for the time, even. Everything is extremely well animated. Like, even the character idle animations are just so good. Like, when we get Cray in the party, he's so good. Alright, looks like we've run out of road. Don't worry, you should be able to jump over this. All you have to do is jump and stand at a place where it's narrow enough to jump. Press the X button to jump. Or to move in the direction you want. To jump using the directional buttons. Right. Whee. There is a limited jump button. See? It's easy, isn't it? One more to go. Good thing you were able to jump really high up. Whoa. Don't you just love that feeling you get looking down from a high place like this? Makes me dizzy. It's so exciting. No. Oh. Gotta help. Oh, plant. Are you all right, Ryu? Did you do that because you thought I needed help? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry I didn't tell you about my wings. I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that. It was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic. Thank you. We had a oops. Looks like the sun's going down. Probably safer if we wait until it's light to climb up the cliff. Let's look for a place we can sleep. Oh, look, a cave. Convenient. It looks like we could camp here. All we need is a fire. That's how I ended up here. Like the little shimmer effect from the fire. Where are you heading, Ryu? Whoops, I forgot. Now you're lost, aren't you? Not sure lost is the right phrase, but we'll figure it out. Tomorrow, once we get to town, I'm sure we'll be able to find someone who knows you. The moon. Awoo again. So, the time hath come. Yes, my lord, majesty. It would appear that something is amiss. Where are the courtiers, the priests? Why is there not a single voice raised in greeting at thy return? It is not of import, they are mortals. Were we to attempt to understand their mind, we should spend an eternity. There be more pressing matters to attend to. Canst thou not sense it, its presence, its fire still slumbering? It is what we have sought these many ages. Onku, guard our place of rest, as you wish, sire. Majesty, whither art thou going? We shall go to our capital as we planned. We shall meet at the appointed place when time hath come. Okay. Oh, he's turned into a statue. Alright. Hello, meet Fulao. We'll occasionally be playing as Fulao. I don't think there are any goodies over here. Do you have any specials yet? No. You know, we have a lot of health and a lot of magic. Azorus. Like, he doesn't even have a, like a pose or anything. He just kills him and then walks off. Who goes there? What? What be ye doing in this place? Huh? Who are you? They say a dragon or something's supposed to appear tonight, so we were told to watch this area. A dragon? That's right, not just any dragon either. They say it's the legendary Dragon of Doom, which will bring ruin to the Empire. And what be they designs for this dragon? We will destroy it, of course. Nothing can withstand the might of the Imperial Army. Thou believest thou can do such a thing. Thou art but mere mortals. Dragon of Dujima. It's kind of a familiar looking dragon. Thou dost not ken the power of that which you would destroy. This be a dragon. Dragon, 'tis force of nature unto itself. Thou mayst as well seek to fight a volcano or the very earth itself. Dragons doth give birth to thy kind. Grant thee life, verily take it away. They are to thee as thou art to an insect. In thy terms. They art gods. Wouldst thou fight a god? Anyway, we've swirl effect transitioned back into the cave. This is as I thought. It's not the nature of mortals to change their ways. Well, that made a pretty good crater. Okay, did I miss anything on the... up there? I think I can just kill you with Purge. Not quite. Okay, I see. Onward and upward. Can't even have Fulao take a camp nap. Transform character into a dragon hybrid form, which we will save for later. Yeah, we now have the dragon transformation. get to devour. I don't remember where all the goodies are anymore. I just love the laser sweeping. Like, the laser sword just feels good. There's a couple goodies we can pick up in each area. Alright. You could float over all the nasty harming grass, but chooses not to, yeah. I mean, the grass is already beneath him, is it not? Why would one need to raise themselves higher over it? Pardon my presumption, but I believe you are the God Emperor Fulu, yes? Fulu, right? I always want to say Fulao. I've been expecting you, ever since I saw the flames rising from the woods where I had placed my soldiers on watch. Thou sayest thou weren't waiting for us. Thou knowest of us and we are what we are, then. Yes, your majesty. You are the first emperor, Fulu. Fulu. And you have founded our grateful empire. And knowing this, thou wouldst greet us with malice in thine heart, and thine blade in hand. I'm afraid times have changed, your majesty. Hey, it's that thing from the intro cinematic. Calm. Alright. Well, that's a good time to transform. Just meditate can command transform into a Darkin. Missed. Alright, let's see, we got a bunch of moves now. We got Bing, we got Eraser, Hurt, Death, Frost Strike. Let's see what Eraser has for us. Again, I continue to be biased about dragons and lasers. For some reason. That did some damage. Insta-kill on one target. Bing. Yeah, that was our less impressive ability there. Oh, he finally hit me. Finally killed me. Counter. It's free real estate. I got an ambrosia. You appear tired, Majesty. It's to be expected, I suppose. You have just awoken from a long, long sleep. And you are not exactly complete, are you? Bear thou dost mean not to fulfill thine duty, as thou art called upon to do by our promise. Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now, we would have you sleep once more. I would call thee foolish, but thou art mortal. How can I go against thy nature? No more than a fish would waketh upon the firmament. Still, thou wilt find our promises are not easily broken. Return then to thine master and tell him our words. I'm gonna motion tween backwards into the shadows. Trying to buy time, are you, your majesty? Set fire to the trees. You must stop him before he recovers his full strength. Would use fire against us. Indeed, planned well they have. I can jump up a massive hill, but I cannot get around a burning tree. He can space jump over a hill, but he can't get over a falling tree. Okay. As I recall, your majesty has a strong affinity to water, yes? And with your powers not fully awakened, it is unlikely you will be able to survive battle with my creations in this raging fire. You wouldst know thy name, O cunning one. Yom, general of the Folu Imperial Army at your service. Ugh. That had some, like Symphony of the Night energy to it. I don't want to take any chances, find the body. I also had to snap the bridge while I was at it. Oof. Well, we managed to make it up, didn't we? Just a little ways more to the town. Alright. I also know these can occasionally be random events, so sometimes they're worth checking. Sometimes they're a danger zone where you just, maybe you don't want to check. Yep, and that unlocks Ryu's ability to turn into a Dargon. I wonder if that may end up being relevant for some reason. In this corner. Not really. Alright. Well, are you? This is Sarai. Does anything look familiar? Does it bring any memories back? Nope. No. Well, I don't know what to say. But, I need to buy some things and get back to where my friend is, you know? Will you be alright by yourself? Sure, I think so. I think so. I think we'll be okay. Well, I guess that means we go separate ways from here, then. Goodbye, Ryu. I hope you get your memory back soon. I'm gonna leave you with this priceless heirloom of a weapon. It's fine. I can't believe you charged for this. You're a crook, you know that? Don't say that. What you see is what you get. Everything's at a fair market price, I swear it. Cannot interact with chest. Alright, you have an improvement on magic stick. Other armor, bandana, press. You can use all of them. Bandana is cheaper and it keeps his mobility. I gotta get used to the controls. They're a little weird. As they tended to be in PlayStation. Who are you? If you're looking for something, you should try the tavern. Campfire parts. I don't got any of those. Looking for something else? Sure. Alright. Croc tears, healing herbs. We'll eventually hit a point where we're just gonna have to keep walking around with, like, infinity healing herbs. Yes, I need a wooden rod. Like. JRPG needs fishing. Yeah, she left me with all the cash that we earned, at least. Sounds full of narrow streets and alleys, isn't it? It's easy to get lost if you're not careful. If you're stuck in a hard spot, try changing your point of view. Tap the button and slowly rotate the camera around. Everything's in 3D. You came over the cliffs from the desert. How did you manage to do that without falling off the cliffs? I kind of did. Like, look, don't worry about it. I say there's a ceasefire right now. You don't want to think about what would happen if the war started up again. People say they've seen Imperial troops poking around the town lately. I just wonder if they're reckoning to start another war. Yeah, that sounds like problems. Hi Nina. What are you doing in the corner here? It's built like a maze. Even I get lost in it sometimes. I mean, you can at least fly up to look around. Bird. I appreciate that bird has portrait. What? Yeah, looking for something? Need a hand? Want me to help? Haven't seen you here, though. You passing through? I'll keep an eye on your purse if I were you. Lots of folks around here that'll try to swindle you. Be careful. Fair enough. Alright. This looks like a random house. I forget how much of this game rewards smearing your face on every object. I remember most of its secrets are hidden in mini-games and combat. There are all kinds of things in places like this. If you're looking for something, it might be a good idea to talk to people in here. Thanks for the sage advice of talk to people in a tavern. Hey, you want to buy a treasure? I'll give you a good deal. Only 158 zenny. Sure. Thanks. Don't worry, it's for real. I wouldn't try to cheat anyone. I got a lead ball. Thanks. Now, if I recall correctly, the lead ball is a sequence of trade items that come up later? Yeah. Like, that's one of those, like, this shows up later in the game and you just kind of have to keep swapping that item around with people until you get the special thing. Welcome, stranger. This your first time in Sarai? Yes. I was on my way here, I see, and then when I see a big crater on the ground. And you fell in it and lost all your stuff, right? Sounds about right. Hello, sir. Sandfly reports, I don't know nothing about that. In case you didn't notice, this here's a tavern, not a store. Munch, munch, munch. Huh. You wanna talk to me? Got the food game going. Huh. Well, if you want something from someone, you gotta have the right attitude, don't you think? Alright, I'll buy you some food then. Oh then. Get back when you got some more money. People around here. Do to make quick zenny. The world's for free. If you want something, you gotta ask for something, buy them a drink or two. Alright, need a couple bucks. I should see if I have something to sell. I don't remember how much is enough bucks. I probably should have done this first before buying pants. People. Okay, that is an adequate amount of money. Alright, do you want to read the instructions? Yes. Make the bar patron happy by giving him food and drink. Giving him food increases his food and happy bar parameters. Giving him drink increases his drink and happy parameters. Be careful not to let his food and drink gauge fill before he's happy. His happy gauge won't go up much if you give him the same things. Try to vary what food you give him. No. Oh, and I don't... Ooh, no, I don't have cash for this. I needed more cash. There we go. Okay, I just have enough cash. Boy, I'm full. That was good. Alright then. I'll tell you what you want to know. If you're looking for something, go talk to the information broker in front of the inn. He can tell you where to find what you're looking for. I'm impressed. Don't meet many young folks as generous as you. Here, I got something for you. You got a panacea. Alright. That seems like a prize. Person says if we give him money, he'll buy us the part we need for the sand flyer. Really? Alright, we were told to go check in front of the inn. Inn is one of these buildings. Ah, there's inn. I'm the information broker. What do you want to know? Sand flyer parts. Well, I haven't got any of those, but I do know how you can get some. Are you interested? Yeah. I'm talking business. You want information, you gotta pay for it. If what you offer doesn't match how much the information's worth, the deal's off. Got it? Can't buy things with money you don't have. If you're short on funds, you should quit while you can. Okay. Game's telling me I need to go out and stab some things. I forgot that we needed to do business. Mage goo is more dangerous. Yeah, that's why. Well, it's not that much more dangerous. Probably should just kill the regular goo then. Regular goo did more damage to me. $15. That's just the exit point. Oh no, that opens up. Hey, okay. The cache may return itself. Alright, press X button to spot where the fishing mark lights up to begin fishing. Big ones can be found near the base of the waterfall. I'm not too worried about big ones right now. Alright, well, I got a regular rod to use, and some worms. Oh, the fish spawned in when I pulled up the rod. Okay. Where are we looking? I don't remember the specifics. So, getting, like, fish to find. So, like, scoring fish is kind of a problem for me, specifically. Because it uses, and boy am I not thrilled about this specific statement, rhythm. You have to play a rhythm game that matches with the music to make the tech, to build your tech. And that allows you to find bigger fish. Bigger and better fish. If you would believe, I am bad at this part. Don't remember all the detect movements or exactly how the line works in this one. Okay, I still have that. Oop. Oop. Wow. The tutorial, so let's use it. Left, move left. I wanted a random PS2 fishing game starring some weird rat man as Big the Cat-shaped fisher. Analog button pressing requirement. Huh. Return your lure anytime push the button. Okay, getting a bite. Fish becomes interested in your lure, the tension on the line will increase. It's called getting a bite. However, doing so does not mean the fish has taken the bait. You must get the fish to take the bait, and this is called hooking. What is hooking? And you get a bite on your lure. Tension on your line will increase. If you press the button with just the right timing, you'll be able to get the grab. Okay. Sometimes you can hook a fish when it bites without doing anything. In this case, the chance of losing your lure is higher than normal. Careful not to let the fish get away with your lure. Okay. And then reeling in. Does not even teach you about text, which I know are a thing and mandatory for later. Once the fish has been hooked, the tension on the line will change. You can adjust the tension on your line, alright, by using the button. Reeling in the lure causes the tension to increase. Letting go. Alright. Tension level moves to the right when the target area when reeling. Alright. Yeah. It'd be easy to not remember to do that. Let the tension get above the target area. Is that it? That's it? Alright, so like moving around doesn't even really matter at that point. It's all just kind of in the tension on it then. No, I just have to kind of pull back. Okay. Come on. I hope you like that sound. Come on, over here. There we go. Jellyfish. In the river. By the sea. Come on. You want to out of the corner? Thank you. Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go. Go. Okay, so what if we go this way? What if... let go of the buttons and it still just kind of kept building tension. No. Come on. Come on. More jellyfish. You can tell. Come on. One of the masters is tied to having a certain fishing score. I also believe that fishing is also tied to your minigame score? I don't remember. Over here, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. All right. Nope, nope. Come on. Come on, you little bastard. Get over here. Come on. I need cash. Come on. There we go. Sweet fish. Alright. That's probably a couple bucks. There we go. Target fish, river spot 1. Jellyfish, sweet fish, trout, and something else. Presumably come back later. But yeah, I'm like basically out of bait, so... Alright. Oh, hello. Hail, travelers! I bet you've got a lot of questions, don't you? Well then, you've come to the right place. Alright, because I've got the answers. What do you want to know? Stuff that I've already basically remember, but learning... If you're guarding using... Okay, so it's guarding. Yep, I thought it was guarding, but yeah. You can use the attacks you've learned right away. The burn attack is really useful. You should learn it as soon as you can. Okay, so yeah. That also applies to magic. Alright, I forgot if magic counts for that or not. Sometimes you'll find things that happen. Yep. Oh, there's our tutorial gremlin. Alright, you. I I don't want to buy it. I'm just being bad at menu. Yeesh. Alright, is that enough cash? I didn't remember this having much. Yes, the Royal Child will return in Dragon Quarter. Who's Ryu? That's easy. I don't know. I can tell you he's not from this town. Okay, so I don't have the, like, minimum amount to pay you, huh? I should not have bought pants, huh? Selling the arm is not worth anything. Here's all normal conditions. Panacea is really nice. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I need to learn burn anyway, apparently, so... The... Quack guys can offer... our Platypunk fellows can offer us something as well. Well, not directly, they have to wait until we get the other version of them, but yeah. Yeah, we're getting like 10 bucks at a time here, though. Also kind of burning precious XP. There it is. Okay, I learned it too. So yeah, it'll light up blue if you can learn that skill. And an exclamation mark will tell you that you learned it. Learned skills have their own skill table. You typically want to line up Ryu to be a bit more of a meathead because you don't want to spend his AP on things. Oh, there's a thing here. You... One arm. Which is going to be useful later. Where to the ground? God, that, like, voice line is just awful every time, huh? I hope 100 bucks is the good minimum. Because I really don't want to do too much of this. I genuinely forgot that, like, the game required cash to start. Oh, I'm also such a graceful start. I'm like, I remember this game doesn't really have much grind until, like, the final dungeon. Okay. I have at least 100 bucks. I'll bite the panacea. Don't want to, but is that gonna be enough? How much are you planning on fleecing me here for, bud? I wish they told you how much you need. It was just, you know... It's price by amount. If the amount is equal to the price, greater than the price, it will give you the information. You have 4 chances to watch his reaction. Get clues with how close you are to your offer. Okay. Oh, that just keeps adding to the cash. Alright, so I know 130 is enough. The number was probably 150. Yeah, it keeps adding to the total. Oh. Okay, well, so it really is just 130. That seems to be the amount here, huh? Okay. So I just kind of accidentally stumbled onto the right, exact correct number. Yep. Black market, there's a man who sells the parts behind the tavern. You'll be able to find out the password and to be able to meet him. But most traveling merchants will tell you if you ask them. Highway by the town. Alright. Highway by the town. Would be down here. I assume this is our highway. It usually just takes whatever exit you used last time. Oh, here we are. What do you want? What, black market in Sarai? You want to know the password to get in? Well, I suppose I could tell you, but I got my own business to take care of, you know? Normally I charge thousands any for info like that, but I'll tell you for free. I mean, you did come all the way out here after me, after all. You learned the password. You can use it to get access to the black market shop and Sarai Tavern. Alright. I'm lacking any meaningful cash prizes, but hey. Ryu? It looks like I've been tricked. There was a person who told me that if I gave him the money, he'd bring me the parts I needed. He just took my money and ran off somewhere. What do I do now? Told Cray I'd be alright. Take care of myself. Look what's happened. Lost all my money. I can't do anything right. You mean, you'll help me get the parts I need? Really? You mean it? But you've got your own problems to worry about. Really help me? Where are you? I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I promise I'll help you get your memory back after you've finished our business here. Now, for now, let's see if we can find those parts. Alright, so... we're behind the tavern. Yep, there he is. I remember this being a pain in the ass. This is Final Fantasy IV walk around the edge of the town nonsense. And you have to be, like, utterly perfect. Or you get booted to the next zone. Alright. Hi, dog. I like how almost everything in this game is, like, you know, really interesting art, and then this is clearly just, like, somebody just drew over the photograph of a dog. Well, looks like you found me out. Well done. It's taking a bit of work, eh? Here, take this as a reward for your hard work. You got an arm. If you want to buy something, you have to tell me the bartender the password first. Oh. Okay. It's easier just to go back out of town and then go back into the thing. There are some points here I wish I remembered better. Alright. Bartender... What you're looking for here is tavern, not a... Oh, you know about that. Well, no, that's different then, isn't it? Come this way. You're probably wondering why we go through all the trouble here, aren't you? That's because selling sand flyers is a dangerous business. Hey, an armadillo guy. The sand flyers were originally designed as war machines. If the Empire found out we were selling them, the next time a war breaks out, they'd come after us. I don't want this place to end up under a hex. Like Chamba or Sinesta. Oh, thank you. Does that mean you won't have any sand flyers parts? I have a place like Sinesta, huh? Is that where we're supposed to be going? Not exactly. There's a place they call Sandflower Valley near here. It's a junkyard full of old broken down sandflowers. If you go there, you can bring some usable material, and I'll make your Sandflower parts. Deal? Alright then, I'll go to this Sandflower Valley and get the materials you need. Sorry for the secrecy, but you can't be too careful in this business. Yeah, fair enough. Valley's to the south of the town. Alright. Thanks, not Rand. I don't think the series has brought back an armadillo character since Breath of Fire 2. Alright. Fortunately, we just gotta find the parts, and I'm gonna pay for them here. I forget if more than one character can learn skills. I don't think so. Yeah, once you learn it, you can't. Oh right, I'm remembering what charge is. Charge is, auto battle, right? Yeah. It's been a hot minute. Alright, Fuse leveled up again. We got some herb. Uh-oh. Only that. I forgot a Scorpion. I think Scorpion has a skill we can learn. I just want to make sure I get rid of it. Yeah, I think we can learn that. I forget how to... Well, yeah, there we go. Okay, Ryu learned it. Nice. You can now blind things. And magic doesn't care about blind, if I recall. Yep, there we go. Prices? Procteers? Alright, that should... Okay, so when we come around... That's a lot of Badmans. Please don't get... Ryu. Nope, counter's still going through for me. Still not a very good blast caster, though. And Nina is bad at stab. Scorpion ran away on me. I wasted all my time and energy trying to kill this thing, and it's still... Annoying bastard. Here we go. And down. There we go. Oh, I see. Yeah, loot first. It's throwing a lot of enemies at me. I'm not appreciating that. Also, just the eyeballs every time. It was like they just have to have the most eyeballs ever happening. You know what I should do and haven't done yet? Let's go collect this. And then I'm gonna go rotate the ore real quick. To the other side. There we go. It's leveled up. Everybody gets fixed stat gains, so I'm not too worried about bothering to check them often. There we go. Go. Yes, I would like to set up camp. So, we could do some combo shenanigans early on, but, like, Ryu isn't really made to magic. So, like, his combo magic is not great. Alright, we'll go to the graveyard. So, basically what we can do is we can use Aurum. Master display here. But we also have skills. Here's all of the skills in the game. In a big list. So what I can do... I would like to switch that off of Ryu and onto Nina, yes. There we go. Yep. Now Nina has the tiniest fire spell. Yes, I would in fact like to save because we have not saved the game yet. Whoops. I'd like to enter a valley. Yeah, I'm sitting here like, oh, if I game over, I'm gonna have to start literally everything all over again. So you're like, maybe I should not do that. I think that would be bad. Yeah, now Nina can blast cast a little bit more frequently. You kind of get what you spend on it, but hey. It technically is better on Ryu, but you can use that for combo magic, but again, I don't think the combo magic at this point in the game is good enough to warrant that, so I think it's just better to have on the caster. Right, I need to go down, not up. Yeah, so there's a cap, and then there's like a captain cap. Captain Cap has a useful ability. If memory serves correct. Nothing there to interact with. Alright. Really can't get over, like, how great everything looks. Like, it's not even my first rodeo at this game, and it's still, like, just... Would like to operate the winch. One brass helm. I think that'll go on Ryu. Slow him down a little, but that's okay. Speed's one of those kind of premium stats in these games. It's definitely of a bit more value in 3. Use the mage goo. Alright. It is as they say, a special stat to see who's the fastest. Yeah, speed is, in Breath of Fire, typically a stat that is hard to come by. Unless you are a specifically designated speed character. It's like, I know in 3, there is the Onion character. And our boy the Onion. I had him at like... I beat the game at like level 30, 38, 40, somewhere in that range. Because I stopped and did like side quests and grinds and stuff. And I ended the game with the JoJo Onion having 3 in his agility stat. Absolutely unkillable, like, just raw damage output monster. But like, yeah, no, he just didn't move anywhere, and I think his natural, like, maximum speed is like 20? Anyway? So he'll never outspeed anything in the game at a certain point anyway? So it's like, yeah, why bother? Why should I ever bother giving you speed? That's fine if you act last every combat, as long as that is the most it's nice knowing you have a very consistent last turn setter, you know what I mean? Like, just have the guy that's always last. Works a hell of a good job. Don't get many folks out here. Ain't nothing much here except for odds and ends. What can I do for you? I see, looking for parts. Well, I suppose you might be able to find what you need here. If you're looking for that, there's plenty of it here. And the parts you're looking for, they're all buried in the sand. You're gonna need a shovel to dig them out. If you have a dog, you can send them out. You might be able to find what you're looking for. I'll loan you the shovel and my dog for 25 zenny each. Sure. Thank you kindly. Good luck to you. I would in fact like dog. I would like to read the instructions. Press X to use the shovel and dig a hole where you're standing. However, the shovel will break after it's used a certain number of times. If it hits metal, it will weaken and break more easily, so be careful. Remember, where the dog stops, it knows where items are buried. Oh. Alright. Alright. Okay. A rough idea. As I accidentally poke my monitor. Alright. Got the thing. Alright, Sage's staff. Here. Yep. Alright. Kind of expected that, but hey, I got the stick. So I got an improvement for Nina at least. For like 1/3 the cost. Yep. Okay, there's one right here. There. And right between them. Nothing. And scraps. Wow, I got 3 digs out of that one, huh? Can be used to make iron. Okay, so that's not the worst thing. Yep, give me both, because dog is kind of mandatory here. Anyway, yeah, this game has a shitload of mini games. Okay. Under the barrel. Flat top. There we go. That was the thing we came looking for. I forgot you could move onto the diagonals like that. There we go. Magic shard. And iron scraps are not bad. Alright, got what we needed. Hey, your shovel broke, did it? Well, seems the brakes. Alright. So I got a magic shard and 2 pieces of iron. Alright, cool. Okay. Strange item containing magic power. Uses the boosts the user's max AP by +1. I will give that to Ryu. AP is useful for Ryu. Honestly, it's good for most of the characters, but yeah. Ryu has some advantages, and he is usually low, so... Alright. Oh yeah, right, before I forget, we picked up, like, a pair of pants and a stick. Yeah, there we go. That's an improvement. Flat top. Fishing. We dug up a fishing thing. Alright. Sounds good. Those fish better watch out. They'll never know when they get fished up. You know what? I did not have anything more graceful to say there. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Magic stick. Damage improvement. All it cost me was $100. Actually, it only cost me 50 on that front, but, you know. Alright. You know what? If I recall... I don't remember if it's now or later, and I would rather... Rather my memory didn't, I'm having that just enough to bite myself in the ass moments. So, let's just heal and save. Alright, let's go talk to the bartender. Oop, wrong turn. Don't be afraid, I just want some information, that's all. I want you to tell me about the monster you say you saw. I got nothing to tell you. Ugh. Well, I tried to be a little more cooperative if I were you. Otherwise, things might get a little uncomfortable. We wouldn't want that now, would we? What do you think you're doing? Why are you doing this? I thought the war was supposed to be over. Why? Because I don't like people who try to hide things. Besides, the war's not over. It's been a ceasefire called, that's all. You understand the difference, Missy? Wait, you're a Windian. Well, well, if it isn't the little princess. We were sent to find a dragon, but we found a little bird instead. Grab her, men. No reason we shouldn't take her as well. Wait. You know something about my sister? By the power granted to me, I command thee, warrior spirits, thou art summoned. He manifested 3D! Joel, I want you to capture that girl. Be careful not to hurt her too much. Yeah, I certainly had some design decisions. I was thinking of what to do next. I forget if it's gonna do flail here. Okay, flail is not learnable. Honk. Man, couldn't even beat someone, couldn't even beat the mage. My, you're stronger than you look. Oh, what's this? A dashing knight to save the princess. How gallant. You know it's a knight's job to protect his lady, don't you? Where have you been all this time? Afraid hiding in some closet, or... Wow. How dare you filthy little... Let's get out of here. What are you just standing for? After them. Can't go that way now. Well, we kind of broke the sword on his face. Not very helpful. I also appreciate how they, like, fuck around with the text boxes occasionally. Imperial troops are here too? What are we gonna do? Can't go back, and we can't go on either. Hey, you there. It's Mario, the merchant. They said they were gonna try and cut you off and went up ahead. Luckily, you didn't get yourselves caught. Yes, still. And you've cut off our way out of here. You got a point there. Tell you what. As you helped me out back there, I won't try and return the favor. Let me see. Maybe if you took that road, you could get past them. Yeah, that's it. You can get to the desert that way. You mean there's another road? Well, it's kind of out of the way, but if you head north, you go up, it's this big town called Champa. You can get to the desert that way. Oh, really? Thank you. Means we can get back to where my friend is waiting. I'll try that road as that route as you mentioned. Thank you so much. Thank you again so much. No problem. Just keep your head low and try not to get caught, eh? Sorry about that. Someone mentioned that a Chamba was kind of exploded and nuked. Or something. Hexed, I believe. Didn't sound good. Excuse me. Alright. Chamba. So yeah, I will give a small preemptive warning. For as goofy and fun as this game is, it gets real dark. This is a very grim game. I thought this town was bigger than this. Let's see if we can find someone who can help us. Who's sandals? Is it an accessory? Where's resistance status changing effects? I'm gonna equip that on Nina. We do not want the magic user to get confused. That may be, in fact, problems. Various of them, in fact. Alright, we found a Manila merchant. What you selling? Bowie knife, sage staff. Alright, I do want the Bowie knife. Can't really afford any ammonia, and I need that Bowie knife. Oh yeah, broken sword now. Oh, I can't trade the broken sword. I'm just gonna have to buy Bowie knife straight then. I kind of smashed the king sword on someone's face, so... I'll take an opportunity to save after spending all of my cash. Let's commit to the bit. I can do that. Ah, food. Food game is important. And who might you be? Oh there, I was wondering. This is Chamba, isn't it? What kind of question is that? Of course this is Chamba. Well, part of it at least. Most of the town is still polluted by the hex. It can't be used. Hex. You must have heard about how towns all over the place were hexed during the war, haven't you? Yes. Guess so. All you need to know is that ordinary folks like you can't go anywhere near some place that's been hexed. It's too dangerous. If you need to go to Chamba for something, you'll have to wait until the hex is gone, and looks like everyone's come back. The mechanical, like, mass is so good. Alright, everyone. That's it for today. Got another early start tomorrow. Make sure you get some sleep. Alright, now, get out of here. Those folks who just came back are the group of purifiers. They go from town to town purifying them of hexes. So if we want to find out more about the hex, we should ask them, right? Thank you for your help. My grandpa's making armor that can protect people against even hexes. What do you think of that? Sounds useful. Small child. Right, well, you should go talk to the boss. Fair enough. The way I figure it, the hex is like someone talking bad about you. I mean, when someone says something bad, you don't feel too good, right? The hex is like that, except lots more powerful, see? The hex the Empire makes is like this black mist, and all sorts of nasty stuff like wraiths and specters inside it. Even the smallest exposure of it without protection is lethal. That sounds like bad. They had a place for women and children. No, you know, it's been hexed. Well, it's a good thing, well, it's a good thing we're neither of those, but no, it's, we got one woman. There's no children here, at least. Alright, well, we should go talk to the boss, right? Boss man is somewhere. Main part of Chamba's on the outside of that wall. It's so badly polluted by the hex that normal folks can't get anywhere near it. Lethally bad vibes like Twitter. Yeah, the hex is just Twitter, yeah. It's like someone turned Twitter into, like, an air pollution. The armor we wear to protect us from the hex is really heavy. Walking around in it all day makes you real hungry. Ugh, I don't feel so good. Maybe the hex got to me. See the fellow standing there in front of the pot? That's our boss, Tob. Well now, I don't get many visitors here. I'm the leader of this bunch. My name's Tob. Just about to sit down to supper, so whatever it is, it'll wait until after that. I can go look around then. We got a place or two to poke our nose around. Well now, there's someone like you to a place like this. Yep. And the place was hexed in the last war. I mean, hey, it's a good work to do, I would think. De-twittering a space seems like a good move. Yeah, here we are. Bulldog man. Similar design as Bosch. Or Bo. But, destroy an entire town using a hex like that. To do such a thing. That's war for you. Alright, I get it. Dog's not happy. Fair enough. We're in bad vibe zone. Alright. Oh, just noticed he's a grass runner. So yeah, in Breath of Fire, there's handful of different races of characters. You got humans, you got grass runners. Grass runners are vaguely every mammal human hybrid, so like dogmen, rabbit people, bulldog man, except some random exceptions, which include ox, armadillo, cat, and what was the other one? Monkey. All of those animal-like characteristics are each their own separate like tribe. And then you got fish, who are Manillo. I don't remember what frog people are called. You got... I don't remember what the armadillo people are called either. You got your Windians. I wish I remembered all of them. I mostly just remember Grass Runner, because, like, half of the cast is Grass Runners. Like, half of the cast of, like, all of the games is Grass Runners. Alright, we need to get through Chamba. Is there any way we can do that before the hex disappears? Nope, afraid not. There's a lot of negative energy bound up in that mist. You need special armor just to go inside. I figure it'll be at least another year before we can get rid of the hex completely. Get Chamba back to normal. You don't have a year. Still, though, if you absolutely have to get through now, there might be a way. I could ask one of my workers here if they'd be willing to guide you through. You'll need a guide then. Yep. Alright. Don't look at me. It's too dangerous to take ordinary folk in there. I won't do it. Fair enough, you're also the boss. You gotta coordinate all these people. So, you know what? Fair enough. Remember, you'd be dead in minutes. I don't want to have to be responsible for that. Hex, fears, one second. The Hex attacks people with their fears and other negative emotions. Since everyone's afraid of something, we have to wear special armor near it. I wonder if it's true what they say about the Hex being full of ghosts and stuff. Consider ghosts. You want to take you through the Hex? You don't know what I like. Yep, don't know it like I do. If you did, you'd know better than to even ask. I go through the Hex without any armor. You kidding? It'll last 5 seconds in there. Going to that place and getting thin and wearing off? No, forget it. Too dangerous. Where's the Hex in that other town's pretty bad too. You mean Sinesta? Well, yeah, I mean, they're right on the border, right? Sinesta is that place where we're supposed to be going. You want to go through the Hexed area? Why, is there some reason you can't go around Champa? Well, you found someone who'd guide you. Nope. That's what I thought. It's too dangerous to take unprotected, inexperienced people inside. Yeah, but we have no other choices. Can't use the other roads. I don't know why you can't, but I think I can guess why. I mean, why else would anyone come here? Still. Would it be possible to borrow some armor from you? Sorry, afraid not. I mean, we need it to do our jobs, you know. Even if I did give you some armor, you'd still need someone to help you guide you. The mist in there is so thick, you can barely see your hand in front of your face. Not to mention the fact that the streets are a maze. So if that weren't enough, the place is full of ghosts, specters, and other monsters. I mean, we're lucky they don't just smash down that wall and attack us right now as is. Speaking of. Well, I have returned, boss. Oh, it's you, Urshan. Don't do that, you scare the wits out of me. If you were surprised by that, you will be even more surprised in a moment. Yeah, whatever. This is Urshan. She works with us, but to be honest, she's a little odd. Incorrect. Urshan is not odd. Urshan is saying that she will guide these two. What? Are you out of your mind? What should you do if something happens? Nothing will happen, everything will be alright. Urshan says everything will be alright. So everything will be alright. these these character portraits just... Oh, they're so good. If Urshan says everything will be alright, it will be. For she is never wrong. It will be alright because Urshan is always right. Okay, I get the idea, fine. Do whatever you want. Thank you so much. You don't know how much this helps us. Do not thank me. You should thank Urshan. Thank you, Urshan. Urshan joins the party. Alright, so, Urshan headbutts things. That is her field power. Headbutts things. And also her sprint is very powerful. We like Urshan. Urshan is very good. Okay. Just make sure you get him out alive, Urshan. Alright, so Urshan is weird. Urshan is, like, high defense, 0 speed, low wisdom, but Urshan will eventually become decent caster. For now, Urshan is just, yeah, our rock. Urshan is round and steel. But Urshan will learn the power of blast casting eventually. I will neither explain how or why. we now have new character, so... Now's a good time to save. The Ball of Steel. Well, we're up to half of the complete party, at least. Alright, so there's no point changing out any of Urshan's gear. Counterattack is strong and good. Urshan is strong and good. So, welcome to Chamba. I hope you like the spooky mist. Healing herbs. We ignore the ghost, because the ghost is asleep. Yes. Rocket Fist is her basic attack. Like, how do you not? I don't remember if Ghost does anything funny. Alright, well... Oh, didn't let it stick around long enough to see Urshan's special, or, you know, victory pose. Gotta do that next time. Alright. Alright, so Frost is not learnable. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give myself a small sanity check here. That is a skill learned by level up. Okay. Okay, what's the... Okay. I forget if they have any funny skills. Folded arms, even billowing in the breeze. Oh, hey, Urshan got 2 speed. Oh, here. I'm blind. No, that's not where we can. Yeah, that's where we came in. I'm dense sometimes. Okay. Stream brain already striking. No, because we came through the... Yeah, we came through the house. Oh, yep. Gasser. Gasser is gathering evil energy to itself. I don't like that. Pop that off. Its body has become covered in poison. Oops, that is learnable. I should attempt to learn that. At least I'm pretty sure chlorine is learnable. Well, I'm sure we'll see another gasser. The farts come for us all eventually. Deadly Coup Gas is assessing the situation. Yeah. Alright, but... Well, that's a bit of a problem. I am told that it would be best if we split up here. Urshan will go down and walk through the mist. Airson says the two of you should move using the rooftops. Are you sure we'll be able to make it across if we do? Airson is certain you will. Move Ryu and Nina together while moving Urshan separately. You can switch between them by using the select button. Alright. If I stand on this, the other one should rise. Doing so should be enough for you to pass through. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Go. If Urshan stand here, yeah, I know. I want you to stand on the thing. Thanks. Then we hop over here, back around and over to the thing. Just swing at the fences here. The ghost is danger. I can't learn anything from the ghost. Molotovs are handy. See, you have successfully made it through. Do you wish to see the value over there? Or valve over there. It says you must go there now. You mean over where the lever is, right? Okay. First things first. I saw prizes. 1 waistcloth. That sounds like pants. That's good pants. It seems there's another valve on this level. But it appears Urshan must go and turn it. There we go. Alright, what should we do, Urshan? I am told that if both valves are open simultaneously, it will, in the mist somewhat. That means we'll be able to get through it, right? Apparently so. Let us begin. 1, 2, 3. Seems the mist will only recede for a brief time. I believe that means we should hurry. All this time later, and the PS1's capacity for sprite animation is still impressive. The hardware is so rarely used correctly. Yeah. The funny thing is, this game is one of the few handful of games that I think uses the 3D extremely well, too. 3D quote end quote. Because it focuses on just, like, combat enemies and just terrain. It never really tries for it to be, you know, like, completely over the top. And when it does try to do stuff with the 3D, like when it tries to really, like, make a use of it, you end up with stuff like the, with the mud dragon. The mud dragon looks great because it's like the one of the few instances where it feels like it was designed for the wobbly, faux 3D, kind of making it look like wobbly and fluid. It's really good. It's one of those few instances I will say, like, oh wow, this looks good on the PlayStation. This is also like one of the like last handful of like big titles to come out on the PlayStation. If I recall, this is like 2000, so it had like maybe a year or two left in it. The hex is anger and fear, a person's hatred given form. It says it is to be expected that strange noises would emanate from it. It also says that as long as it is only sounds, we have nothing to fear. Come, let's continue. I'm suspecting this may be more than sounds. Do I have, like... I think I sold all my fish, right? Yeah. I have the Molotov. I just have to figure out, like, turn priority. Alright. I think it is more than sounds. What was that? I think that was more than sounds. The malevolent energy of the hex. It has coalesced into a physical form. Ershin says it is extremely dangerous. It's dangerous? Why are you laughing? Shouldn't we be getting out of here? Apparently so. It would appear I was in error. I should not have laughed at that juncture. Very well then. Let us flee. Anything on this house? Nope. It would appear it's following us. Urgent suggests we should run. Rio, maybe we should do that. Press the button rapidly. Okay. Whew. Okay, there we go. Whew. Good. We made it. Well, we made it onto the house at least, and not like a falling bridge. Or maybe not. Anyway, welcome to the spooky face fish boss. More 3D! Alright. You know what? I think now's a good time to do this. Alright, let's see what our turn order is. Alright, Nina will probably not get poisoned. Alright, Ershin has been poisoned. Ershin is the second sturdiest of us now. Alright. Don't have breath attack, but I do have fire, and I have fire strike. Let us punch. I forget if it's wind and then fire, or fire then wind. Let's find out the hard way. Nope. Alright, so it is in fact fire then wind. But I can't really change speed, so... Okay, she has the shoes, or the sandals on, so she should be good, yep. It really doesn't like Airshun. Go for it. Hey, alright, just in time for Urshan to be in concerning position. Defeated the enemy. Alright. I feel like I didn't bump into the first master. I definitely feel like I missed something. His first master is Rolf, and Rolf shows up on the road. The game did not introduce me to him. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to? Like, I'm pretty sure you get it before Urshan. The malice contained in the hex cannot be so easily dissipated. Even if it has been struck down, it will slowly grow larger within the area, affected by the hex until it is strong enough to reform. At least, that's what Urshan says? I don't know why, but I feel sad for some reason. Hex, it's horrible, isn't it? It was humans who created the hex. Urshan says you get what you deserve. We must move on. Use the ladder there. I see. Thank you very much for helping us. Without you, we never would have been able to do it. If you wish to thank anyone, you should thank Urshan. Thank you, Urshan. Yes, well... I'm afraid we don't have anything we can give to you right now, but... Nothing of material nature is required. Urshan says she wishes to accompany that man. You mean Ryu? Apparently so. Ah, I see. Well, we need to get back to where Cray is waiting. The sooner the better, and if I know him, he's probably getting worried by now. Alright. No, I don't think there's anything we can do about turn order, so... Like, it's entirely speed-based. It's difficult to understand humans and why they would make such terrible weapons and use it on others of their own kind. Just thinking about those hexes scares me. I mean, be unable to survive it without special armor. Also, I never got the chlorine. I mean, we'll have another chance to get chlorine. It's pretty common. As far as my brain remembers. Alright, so hopefully we should be able to, like, backpedal on the world map and try and go find Rolf. Once we find a master, I think we can just assign them at base camp whenever we like. There's no, like, level penalty in this, like there is in the other one. Nah, it's not here. There's usually an item right here. Nope. I'll try poking my head around here a little bit. I feel like it's supposed to be around here. Back after Mario points the way to Chamba. Like, there's a spot like this one that shows up, and then you'll have the master guy sitting there. I'm having, like, a real mind fart here. Where's Rolf? Goes up, like, the intersection. Did he just not show up until after Cray? I could have sworn he shows up after we get... Another random room. I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world here, but... Here, maybe? Nope. Let's check. Oh, okay. No, we just straight up meet him here. Okay. Either, like, right here or a little spot to come up. Okay. Not after Chumba, maybe. Maybe you do get Ershin first. Earth Chamba. That's not it either. Small Valley. Okay, yeah, so it is a little bit later. Okay. I'm remembering just enough to, like, screw myself up. Yeah. As we do around here. Gray. Nina, am I glad to see you? I was beginning to worry that something had happened. Something did happen. I had to take the long way around. I'm sorry, Cray. Oh, I almost forgot. Cray, this is Ryu and Urshan. Why don't you sit down and tell me all about what happened? I see. So, in the end, I wasn't able to get the parts we needed. And if it hadn't been for Ryu and Urshan, I probably wouldn't have made it back at all. We actually did get the ship parts. Don't worry about the parts. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece. I never should have let you go off by yourself. Okay. Urshan is saying that it appears as if your sand flyer was damaged by a dragon. That's right. How'd you know that? It would appear that Urshan can sense such things. Urshan is very sleepy. I'm sorry, you must be tired after your journey. Waddle on her feet. Well, I just want to thank you all for all you've done for Nina. And as you can see, I can't offer much with the way of style, but you're welcome to spend the night here. There's Naked Man, all the money got stolen, and we got attacked by the Empire, and fought a giant spooky ghost fish. Strange dream, huh? This is it. This is the place they're holding Alina. Yes. It's just like Ryu's dream showed us, right? We're having a dream inside of a dream. Don't get your hopes up too much. We still need to find her. Let's go. Make sure everybody's healed. Yes, I would like to save. Alright. So, we don't have Cray in the party. His weapon is Log. He also starts with a waistcloth and a brass helmet. He is also slow as fuck. So yeah, Cray is going to be the punch man. As the resident cat boy, that is his job, to punch things. As we have learned from previous Breath of Fire games. Catman is just a brick house. Alright, I remember armor being bad times. Toxic Fly is also bad times, but we can learn things from Fly. Oh yeah, this game does fun things. Okay, so, you might notice that there was like a little indicator there when I was smacking this guy. If you punch them a sufficient number of times, they eventually, yeah, crack. And some of them have like actual like visual effects to that mechanic as well. You or Cray is fine. Oh, it just ran away. Come on, I wanted to learn chlorine. Yeah, so the music in this game, the combats are based on where you are on the map. So if you're in the narrative east, then you get Fulo's theme. If you're in the west, then you get Ryu's combat theme. No, we have the heal right here. I'm pretty okay with just eating the heal. Oh, hey, Wild Swing. Alright. Oh, he learned that one. Good. And we gotta learn Chlorine. And Ryu learned Chlorine. Alright, cool. Poisons enemies. Oh right, I forgot he learns buff spells. He's also our buffer. See, I've mentioned, like, sprite animation quality. Yeah, look at Cray. Is that not the most, like, flowingly perfect bandana right there? Like, that is just, like, the perfect bit of, like, animation. Like the little, like belt flap he's got going on there. He's just perfect little bit of animation there. I got a twister. I'm gonna heal and save. I am nothing if not consistent at times. Yeah, the breeze is always flowing for Cray. That bandana must flow. Alright, we can just kind of smash this thing. It's the way his arms moves. It feels good. But yeah, the way like the enemy interactions work in this game are actually very fun. Oh look, Gray's got the funny number. Ryu's just about leveled up. And here? Hey, an arm. Oh. Nobody's coming. What then is the status of the sacrifice? It continues to grow, Lord Yuna. Excellent. I am greatly pleased. Yes, see us. If we walk by the curtain slowly enough, we should be able to get to the other side without being seen. Yeah, it's good that we learned chlorine and wild swing in our dream. Dream? Yeah, you were in it, and so was Ryu. Dream where we all went to rescue Alina. You mean you had the same dream? Arshin says that that was Ryu's dream. What do you mean, Arshin? Arshin says it was a dream of a possible future. One seen through the dragon's eye. A glimpse of what may be. Wait, you mean... wait a second. You mean if we take him with us, he can take us to the place we saw in the dream? He can take us to Alina? Apparently so. The lizard man. Your dragon. Call it whatever you want. Prophecy and omen. I want to believe it's real. Up until now, we haven't had much to go on. But now I feel somehow closer to my sister. Like we're finally on the right track. It's all thanks to Ryu, isn't it? Arshin says that she will go where Ryu goes. Well then, let's get moving. Can't use the sand flyer, so we'll have to go on foot. We'll follow the coastline and head north. Alright, here we are. So, you might have noticed, we can only use 3 characters, but we have 4. You can simply change the back row by just telling Urshan to come out here and do a thing instead. Pretty straightforward to manage your team on the out here. I forget if character order here just changes like aggro positions. I don't think giant growth is learnable, so Right, characters regen MP in the back row. Alright. Yeah, giant growth is not learnable. I occasionally still finding myself hitting the button to, like, block. I've been getting very used to playing games that have been doing that lately. Did not mean to block with Urshan. So now we can be a little less worried about, like, Nina tearing through all of her, like, healing juice. We may be rejuiced at some point. Alright, here we are. Oh, that's a bird. Rolf. The world is full of fools and dullards. You are they who seek the master the art of magic. Do you not agree? I'm sure. That is nothing as I had expected. I'm not simply saying that because you think it is what I wanted to hear, are you? No matter, I am Rolf, a disciple of the mystic arts. If you would learn what I have to teach, first learn how to use haste. Alright. Learn the power of haste. Learn haste. Let's see what we got. Minus attack. Boost magic, boost AP. Alright, so Cray, I'm not really that worried about. I would like Urshan to have that, and I would like Nina to have that. Wouldn't mind the extra AP on Ryu, though. I think that's fine for now. I can, you know what, I can put it on... I think it'll be worth a few levels, because that'll give him a little bit extra juice. And his attack is already massive, so... You know what, I will have you take that for a few levels. Those that have learned my spell of haste can move faster than others in battle. Know this. The art of magic takes hard work to persevere. Such learning is often done through battle. Once you have been able to make a combo attack with more than 5 hits, return here and I will teach you more. Farewell. Alright. Alright, remember buttons. Alright. Oh, right, I think haste just gets thrown in the book, and then we'll learn it later. Wolf. So yeah, that's gonna basically impact everyone's ability to do... basically, it's... that directly affects their stat gains when leveling up. Word good. I haven't been at this for 3 hours. It's fine. The, there's that, and, yeah, so you perform the gimmick, and then that gives you the next ability unlock as well. Whereas in the previous game, master abilities were just tied to leveling, earning X levels on a master. Which meant you were kind of forced to just kind of live with them for a while there sometimes. Even if they sucked. Because they had an ability you wanted. There we go. And they're getting a bit of juice back. Wait, I forget if it's temporary or not, trying combat. The 24. Yeah, it's only a temporary gains. Yeah, they function like espers, yeah. I'm waiting for Stoll, next guy. So yeah, I mean, we're technically gaining stats here. We're getting +1 to AP and +1 to Wisdom, but we're losing 1 attack. So we're making a hearty profit of 1 point of stats by having Rolf connected. It should be pretty much everybody here at this point. Did make Arshin, right? Right. Yeah, everyone but Ryu. Which is fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Although I do... Like, I don't want the less attack on Ryu for now, but also the AP is nice. Yeah, I'll take the AP. I forgot how you cancel one. Oh, okay, when you use exit, you can do that. Gotcha. Oh, and we have the arm, so let's go spend that real quick. Well, my brain still works. Skills. Add, yeah. Lists. Chlorine, blind. Burn. Do you guys have haste? That might be like a passive or something. But yeah, Rolf was a good master, because I remember he gives you the AP, which is extremely useful. Because some characters don't like building it, like, I don't know, our buddy Cray here. Kinda quiet around here. Where is everybody? Alright, let's see. Perform a combo of 5 or more hits. Hits us Eddie. And then we learn Plateau, Magic Ball, and Flame Pillar. Yeah, okay, his thing is a passive. Okay. Haste is a passive. It makes you faster. Alright. Yep, I just wanted to double check on that. Yep, so he teaches you some of the magic skills. I heard there was lots of people working here, but I sure don't see them. Who are you? What are you doing here? Excuse me. We want to get to the other side of the river. Maybe cross? Sure, don't need my permission to do that, but, wait, don't tell me you don't know what's happened. You hear that? There's a dragon running around in there. The dragon lives in the mud. Normally it swims near the bottom and doesn't bother anyone much. But for some reason he's acting all crazy lately. Also, hell of a mustache on this guy. Everyone was afraid he'd break the gate, and so they ran off. Well, there you have it. You can go across if you want, but just be careful, you hear? Thank you, sir, we will. Alright then, let's go. And that's fine. Right, you can set overworld and party, and just in combat party separately, which is nice. Blue goo. All right. Yeah, as long as I don't get let Cray get too many levels on the goo, be fine. Blue's control panel. Unauthorized access prohibited. There's a guy over here. Most everyone took off once the dragon started acting up. Still, there's some crazy types right here who won't quit. Fair enough. There's loot over there. Ain't nothing here. Just a guy to talk to. And sluice controls. I know it's dangerous here with the dragon and all, but I've got nowhere else to go. Fair enough. There's a metal called aura mixed in with the mud. Come here looking for it. That's what we call prospectors. How do you like my tube? This way, even, this way I know I'm okay, even if the dam breaks. Resident tube enjoyer. Who are you? Looking for something? Sorry to bug you, but we need to get to the other side. Can you tell us how to do that? The other bank. Why would you come all the way to this place to do that? Well, I guess that's none of my business. Anyway, you want to get to the other side. First, you have to close the sluice up there. Then, cross the river. Once you're over the river, you can use that lift there to get to the top of the cliff. Rob's got the key to the sluice. Go talk to him. He's the one with the tube. Oh, you want the key? Yeah, I got it. Here. What do you want the key for? Oh, you want to go to the bank? Huh? Okay, well, be careful, huh? Well, thanks for the key, tube man. We found the tube men. Insert joke about Tailregger being here. Okay. So I know this is a mini game, and we are scored on the mini game. And I am a dog shit at this one. This one's very cursed. Alright. I recall. I remember a turning things minigame. Oh, it's not here. It might not be here, or it's later in here. You'd be able to walk on top of the sluice now that it's closed. I just remember there being a mini game relating to, like, lowering and raising something. And I remember it being distinctly cursed, because it was also rhythm mini game. Which, as we do around here, feels not great. Alright. Ooh. Don't do that. I, in fact, did not ask for you to make the drink. That is a very rude blob. Oh, right. Blob operates on different rules. Alright, Ryu attack. Urshan, you switch out for burn. No, I'm gonna have you guard again. Game has some prime noises. It's be dehydrated and become harder. Yeah, there we go. Molasses. I think that's good for Nina or Urshan. Yeah, I forgot you could do that. I'm like, wait, can you can do that, right? Yes, yes, you can. You can, in fact, heal people in the back row. Which is just... my heart. It just feels good. Imagine being able to heal the back row. It's just... feels good. Is in fact not incredibly cursed moment. Alright. Should go back up and try and learn molasses. I don't remember where other things will teach you molasses. And that's a good thing to learn. Because that's like weaken effect, but also damage. Ooh, electric guard. A funny thing might happen here. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Urchin has learned command. So yeah, enemies can just tell you to go attack the bad man, to attack the specific guy. I don't remember how useful. I remember it having a use. I just can't remember how useful it was. You know, in Grand. Cool skills, command. Issues attack commands against enemies. Works on yeah, that was it. Let's confused allies attack. Like, I remember it having a really useful utility. So, alright, I'm glad that we got that. Yeah, pretty much. It's good on pretty much anyone. With the resistance at that point. Alright, you have initiative, so let's make use of it. I'm glad that they decided to attack Urshan. That made it funny, because Urshan just counterattacks. I think Urshan also learned the power of command. Yeah, I want that molasses if I can help it. I want to pick a fight or two here. Come on, pus pool. Give me the plabs, I want the pus. Give me the pus. Trying not to overlevel here. Right, I forgot you still get credit for whatever you actually kill. Come on, give me the pus pool. Give me the gross mud pile with thorns and eyeballs. He does not want to throw me a bone here. Everyone having haste is actually probably what's making running away here easier. Come on, give me the pus pool. I just bumped into one. Come on. Teach me the ways of the molasses. I want to learn. I don't remember what else teaches us molasses. Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Go. That's fine. Please molasses at me. Go. Okay, somebody learned it. I have an arm, so I can transfer it. Alright, cool. Rio has learned molasses. Ranged versus 1 lowers agility. Wait, that's a melee attack? Okay, that's fine that Ryu learned it then. Okay. Lessons have been learned. Okay, so I'm glad Nina didn't learn it. That actually probably would have been better on Cray then, I think. In the all things considered category. There we go. Down one punch, 2 whiz. Cray has learned Rock Blast, which is pretty much only good on him for just doing, like, magic chains. Alright, so we have Molasses, which turns out to be very funnily not a magic spell. That is, in fact, a punch. Alright, let's work on getting out of here. Oh, I only closed one zipper, not both. Means I have to go back up and cross. Is that what it's telling me to do? It has in fact been long enough. Yeah, I think so. The Crab Mafia has returned. I would like to punchinate them. You go. Yep. Alright, yeah. Gotta cross around here. I see a prize. Give me that. A short sword. Well, that sounds like a new weapon. Slower, but more attack. Take that. More punch, please. I don't like that. You should stop using that. There we go. Is this the dreaded minigame? It stopped. Just playing around with this loose. You want to close the sluice? Yeah. Yeah, we do that with this machine here. Stop, right? It's a little stiff lately. You have to turn it really fast to get it to work. Here, I'll explain what you have to do. First, you have to turn this flywheel here by hand. Then, when the wheel's spinning fast enough, you flip the switch here. You just want to close the sluice. It doesn't have to be spinning that fast, but the faster it goes, the easier it is to operate. So I wouldn't mind if you put a little extra effort into it. Yes, I would like to read the instructions. Alright, use the directional buttons to make Ryu spin the flywheel. The faster you press the directional buttons, the faster the wheel will turn. Once the sound of the wheel spinning has become high-pitched, press O to start the machine. Be careful, if you work at it too long, you won't be able to keep the speed up. Alright. Oh, I have to wait for the sound. I just noticed the character noise. I might have to go for that. See if it'll let me do that again. So we want the extra points. If we can help it. More points, the better. Looks like it closed. I don't know where you're headed, but good luck. Alright, can I do it again? Nope. Alright. I beans that, because I just saw the thing went, oh, okay, I can push the button, and then... I just had like a guttural reaction. Well, don't worry about colored words, it's fine. Yeah, she just kind of vanished. We are, in fact, just kind of stuck with it, huh? Oh well. I remember having a very rough time with that. Vitamins. Those are big heals, right? Oh, boost of wisdom. I'll give that to Nina. Yeah, those are big heals. This game gracefully has auto sort for items, which feels nice. Oh yeah, we can go over here. We might have to take the dip and just save and exit where we're at, yeah. Actually, not if we wait a turn. Honk. Alright, she's got the 3, like, overcharge, so go for that. Huh, I was expecting Nina to go. There we go. It's now all dehydrated. Ah. I love the sound they make, it's so dumb. It's great. Game has very good sound design. Like, this game just kind of, like, managed just to knock it out on every category. It's genuinely impressive. Follow Eye. I believe those are speed boosts? I'm at speed boost. Yep. Who is the worst of us? Ryu and Cray. Yeah, you might notice that at the bottom here it says game points. Every time game points reaches a new threshold, the next time Ryu changes into a dragon form, that dragon form becomes upgraded. So technically, by the time you get the first, like, unlockable dragon, you can have access to the upgraded form. Fishing points are useful for a master. Maximum damage, master thing. Maximum hits per combo, or in a combo, is a master thing. Encounters is a master thing, and there's a, whatever the last slot is also a master thing. Things the game keeps track of for very specific reasons. Alright, I will probably feed one to Ryu. And Urshan is just always going to be slow, so I'll just go on to Cray. Ryu is only as cool as you are as a gamer. Yeah, pretty much. You don't need all of them. I would say like 2 or 3 of them, which you can generally get kind of naturally if you're willing to do the grind a little bit. Are big. Myrmidons is big, which I won't explain what the names are for these things. I think Myrmidon, Behemoth, and the Elemental one. The Fire Element one is worth doing. Keep an eye out for the dragon. If it gets really out of hand, I'm supposed to ring the bell here. I just hope we have enough time to get out of here when that happens. I cannot slash bell. Alright. We're at the lift. Let me drop the bridge. Okay, can't talk to the guy. Oh, you're back, eh? Alright, I'll work the lift for you. But first, you gotta give me the key back. There you go. Hey, well, go up and open the sluice, okay? Roger. If we don't open the sluice, we can't do the work, and that's why we're waiting for you to get out of here so we can get back to work. Fair enough. Alright then, I work the lift for you. Sluice is broken, the mud's overflowing. Well, I was gonna work the lift for you, but it looks like I've got more important things to worry about now. But wait. We've got to get to the other side. Look, I'd love to stay and help you, but I've got to get out of here. You'll have to work the lift yourselves. Here, use this. You got the crank. All you have to do is attach that to the box in the front and lift and pull a few times. I'd think about getting out of here too if I was you. It's kind of the plan. Good luck to you. See ya. Bye. But he's got other plans. Alright. Alright, I used the crank. It's not moving. He said you need to crank it. You need to move the handle more. Come on, hurry up. That's some impressive water 3D. 3D water. Mud. Fluid simulation. Well, we managed to not get mud in all of our crevices. Oof, that was a close one. For their sake, I hope all those people got out in time. The tube man survives. Yahoo! The tube has paid off. Thank goodness. Looks like everyone got out safely. Yep. Come on then. Let's get going. The dragons seem to be all riled up for some reason. Anyway, I think now's a good time for a camp. Let's see, head north to Curia. And we should be able to get to Sinesta from there. Ocean says that the dragon did not mean to cause such destruction intentionally. Right? I heard that dragons normally aren't violent and don't attack people. Something's going on then. Yes, I would like to save, and we can wrap up here for the night. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up here. I hope you guys enjoyed coming back to Breath of Fire 4. This game's a good time, and yeah, I'm glad I decided to say, eh, fuck it, let's do a rerun. It's time to do a rerun here. I got a couple of them loaded. I want to do Crystal Clear again because that's content complete now. And I want to do There's Crystal Clear, Breath of Fire, and there was another thing, and it's fallen outside of my head apparently. So yeah, there's a couple things I wanted to revisit. So thanks for Dragon Quarter prequel. So yeah, there's that. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Crystal Chronicles. So I look forward to that. And then we'll be back to this on Friday, Sunday, etc. I'm gonna need to mull on charity stream stuff, even if we don't get to it, just so I have something. Or, you know, we do. So we'll figure that out as we go. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow and all that fun stuff. Good night.